Hi everybody, I'm Anjindra. You might know me as Alia or Wayrast. Way back in the day, my dad and I beta tested for this indie gaming company called Bethesda Softworks, so I've been part of the indie community ever since. And then, of course, mainstream gaming. So, let me adjust the volume here. If you know me by that name, it's fine. They're all screen names. Ladies, protect yourselves. Online is a very anonymous community, and people really will take advantage of that. So,
my story begins where many others generally end. At the time, I worked for a detective agency known as HPD, but I couldn't know then what the acronym really meant. I don't think I ever really knew.
I mean, I think that they'd tell you, or at least put it on your business cards. November 10,
For a few
outskirts
months, I've been on
Miami.
the trail of the man the press not very originally renamed Blowtorch. A clue led me to the extreme outskirts of Miami, in a little out-of-the-way suburb that smelled like rotten fish.
Miami's an interesting place. Outskirts dip very quickly, a little bit like Vegas in some areas. Once you're outside of the strip.
Operator, the caller you have dialed is unavailable. Do you want to leave a message?
Bundy, knock it off. Judging from the traffic noise, I'd say you disobeyed my orders.
Hey, I just went out for a ride on my bike. What's the harm?
At 10 in the evening, I told you to stay home. The case is ours. We're already racing to the scene of the tip-off.
But the cavalry's already here, boss. Let me find one of those clues that Blowtorch left for me. We will stop the next murder before you even divorce your third wife.
I'm on my fourth, Bundy, and I will never understand why that killer keeps leaving clues just for you.
It's got
Do you need
crush.
to ask? Because I'm his arch enemy, his nemesis, his worst nightmare.
More like he enjoys leaving you every time grasping a handful of air.
Oh, yeah. Remind me again, old man. Who stopped the Puerto Rican surgeon and the arsonist of the southeast coast? And what about the...
All old news, Bundy. You haven't caught a break for a long time. And for months you've been following Blowtorch without any results. Why don't you go on holiday and let us do the work?
Holiday.
I'm in Miami, dude. Working here is a holiday.
I'm serious, Lars. Give it up.
Listen, boss. I will limit myself to a stealth approach. Identify the victim's flat. I write everything down, smoke a cigarette, admire the skyline, and wait for reinforcements. No shootout planned.
That would be difficult since you never carry a gun with you.
And that's the world's
Once a
longest
chick told
siren.
me that the weapon at my side makes me clumsy.
Don't cause any shit, Bundy. We'll be there in a short while.
Okay. That means I have a short while to solve this case.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Bundy, don't screw things up or I swear.
Thanks, Inspector Brown.
At previous crime scenes, we always found a letter addressed to me, abandoned in the mailboxes. This time, maybe, I would be able to find that letter before the crime was committed. But I had to hurry.
We can certainly try.
I looked at the various mailboxes and found what I was looking for. An abandoned envelope with no writing or stamps. The only problem remaining was how to open the mailbox.
Abandoned.
It was equipped with a normal lock, very easy to destroy with a minimum of sheer force. Nevertheless, it was impossible to do it with my bare hands.
I was literally just about to ask that. Intercoms, we got a vending machine.
That stuff tasted like chewing gum stuck under a desk for a month. I know that because at school I never had the money for snacks, so I picked up those.
Ew. Heard the CIA did that. Their ABC helps them solve cases. I think it's an Inspector Clouseau reference.
The only way in seemed to be the emergency ladder.
I don't really want to do that just yet, because I feel like I can open
As
that
much
up.
as I loved wandering around on green dart in the middle of the night, I had work to do.
If all I have is a motociclette when I go crime solving, I'm going to name it something like the Green
The door
Dart.
was one of those you could only open through an electric impulse. I wouldn't be able to force it open, even if it was a normal model. I've always been a washout as a burglar.
I have electric impulses all the time. It's called thinking.
Someone left a stupid smiley on the intercom. I could use it to establish the alleged stupidity of J.J. Earham, but nothing else. I couldn't buzz the whole building without a clue.
It gets done
It
on
wouldn't
a
help me
regular
in any way.
basis.
I love making prank calls, but this really wasn't the right moment.
Nothing, huh? You got
I
nothing
couldn't
for
buzz the
me.
whole...
Alright, so I can't get the mailbox open with my bare hands, and there's nothing but the fire escape. I guess we're going in.
I didn't need to make the ladder come down.
You don't?
I didn't need...
What do I need?
The alley led around the building to the right. Before examining the area, though, I had to make sure I was in the right place.
Well, I am. I have a letter to prove it.
I didn't need to make the ladder come down.
Stymied by the first clue. The police show up first, and we lose the investigation. Parking meter. What a quarter.
Bikes don't have a fee to park.
Really?
Or maybe they do. But I'd have canceled my own ticket anyway.
Alright, what do I have? I have a badge and a mobile. Let's try my badge on the mailbox.
My badge wasn't exactly the right tool to wedge this open with, but it was worth a try.
It's a federal offense anyways, so I might as well just be flashy about it.
The only thing I accomplished was jamming the badge into the narrow crack above the mailbox.
Yes. Now what?
The badge was so jammed that it didn't move an inch. The
I love
badge
that
was...
I'm like identifying myself for the police here.
Maybe it was the right thing to do, but in that moment, I didn't realize it.
Are we doing the like narrator thing? I love that. It's hilarious. Does anyone here have a mail
I
key?
couldn't buzz the whole building without a clue.
Well, there's no name on
A
there.
telephone number erased unceremoniously. It was surely the joke of some happy-go-lucky prankster.
So I have my badge on there, and that's like it.
I couldn't buzz...
He's stupid though. He's like labeled as stupid. Maybe he'd let me in. So I jammed my badge in there.
I didn't need... The only way in seemed to be
Yeah,
the emergency ladder.
Can I drag the trash can over? How about using the green dart on the
As much as I... My green dart. A little engineering jewel made in Italy. In addition to being marvelous, it had a handy flask on the front, which I used for basically everything. Normally I would have filled it with scotch, but I didn't want to find myself in Orlando investigating a red whale again. Like last time.
Dude, that's some good scotch.
Maybe there was still something useful in Green Dart's flask.
God, I hope so.
Hey, there really was some scotch after all. Scotch tape, I mean.
It's just like... Alright. I bet you that goes on one of the intercom. That's what you want to bet.
I didn't understand how that could possibly help me.
Can you tape the buzzers down, please?
In that moment,
No.
no matter how hard, sometimes my obsession with using random items didn't lead anywhere.
Well, that's not very nice.
Sometimes,
Scotch tape.
maybe it was the right thing to do. Sometimes, my...
Just not seeing it. Parking meter.
Better think about it.
Here's me thinking.
An antique and horrible coin eater. Bikes don't have a fee to park. Or
No.
maybe they do. But I'd have canceled my own ticket anyway.
Can I break the parking meter? This is where I'm going with this. Can I climb? If this is the solution to getting the fire escape
I
done,
thought it was better to look for another solution.
thank you. So did I, because I was like,
Maybe it was the right thing to do. But in that moment,
no
I
on
didn't realize it.
fingerprints. Okay, well, this is Hand of Fate. So far, so cute. I'm clearly missing like a grand total of 1 clue, so I'm going to tap out and then go find out what it is and come back to it. So I'm Angindra. Check it out. It looks really good so far. I like it. I like the style. I hadn't, like, when I look at a screen cut, I was a little bit iffy on the fact that it was more of newspaper comics. But it actually is working out really well for it with the ambiance. So 2 thumbs up. Drop us a like and subscribe. We find everything that's awesome in gaming. So hit subscribe and get more. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. And as always, much love.